Hi loves, and thanks for tuning in to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Click the subscribe button so you can stay connected with me, and also that notification bell so you'll know every time I upload a video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. And today I'm really excited to bring you this video because it is footage of a solo trip that I took recently to Miami. I hope you enjoy watching it, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. So I'm just leaving my house. I am on my way to New Orleans. My flight leaves in the morning, so I decided to drive up there, spend the night so I can be refreshed and ready for my flight. Okay, so I stayed at the Crown Plaza in New Orleans, and I'm going to give you a tour of my room. As soon as I came into the room, there was a space there for me to put my luggage in my purse, and that's where I stored those items. And of course, you see there's hangers and additional linens if I needed them. This is my restroom. It's a pretty decent size. Everything was nice and clean, and you know, that was the main thing for me. I don't need a whole bunch of extravagant stuff if it's not clean. So I'm sure everybody thinks that way. And I like the fact that they had a nice full-size mirror, and there's a nice amount of workspace or just space for you to put things if you need to. And I love the fact that I had this big bed to myself. And there's a chair for me to, sit and put my shoes on or whatever. And another nice size mirror and workspace. And yeah, it was a pretty nice room. I didn't spend a lot of time in here, but it was really nice, and I was very comfortable. To be up at 4 a.m. and downstairs and ready to get on the shuttle at 4:30 so I could make it to the airport on time because I had a really early flight. And I did go to sleep on that flight, but when I woke up, I was able to snap some photos right before we landed, and everything was just absolutely beautiful and peaceful, From the airport was really, really funny. We listened to reggaeton, and he told me different places to go to. I'm really, really enjoying myself. And the funniest thing ever is when he offloaded my luggage, we salsaed right there in front of the resort, which was super funny, but a great experience. And I have been loving my trip so far, even though it's only been a few hours. So just wanted to check in, let you guys know how it's going so far, and right now it's going great. And as you can see, I'm sitting out here just relaxing, waiting to check into my room. And I don't know, I guess in these moments I really miss being here with my significant other, but anyway, it's not too bad. Just relax and chill. It's not too hot, which is a good thing because I still got these sweatpants on. So, well, leggings or whatever you want to call them. But anyway, I'll check in later. All right, I'm going to give you a tour of my room. I stayed at the Royal Vista. My husband and I have stayed here several times, and it's one of our favorite places to stay when we visit Miami. So when you enter the room, to the right, there is, you can see a washer and dryer. And you also have your detergent, and it was nice because you could get more detergent downstairs if you wanted to, or if you decided to go to the store and get you some, you can use your own. But I thought it was pretty convenient to have those things already, in the space. And this is the first bathroom. It had storage. I never put anything in there, but it was nice, just in case you're traveling with the family. And a full shower. Towels. All right, so we're gonna go down the hall. And this is where, what is that? The broom and dustpan, and you know, so you can clean up in here a little bit. And also, as you can see, an ironing board and more linens. Your dining table. And as you can see, the living room space. It was nice. It was a good amount of space for me, and I think it would have been a nice amount of space, you know, if we had a couple of people with us too. This was my biggest thing that I requested. I requested a room with a ocean view, and this is my view. This is actually the side patio. I had my unit actually had a wraparound patio, so it was so nice. But this is a view from the side if I wanted to step out from the living room. And this is my kitchen. You can see I have plenty of cabinet space, and all the cabinets were filled with everything I needed. You know, it was like a home away from home, which was really nice. And my view was really pretty. Let me open up these shades so you can see. See, it's just the ocean. Who can be stressed out doing dishes with a view like that? And I had a good amount of countertop space, you guys. It had a single sink, but that was cool. I didn't use some of the appliances that you see. I mainly just used this coffee maker. And, you know, you have a pantry area just in case. Like I said, if you're traveling with a family, it was nice. See, I had everything I needed. You know, I didn't use some of these things because I was here by myself, and of course I was on vacation. So what does that mean? That means, girl, you're supposed to relax. And so I did. And I'm sorry about my finger. I was just trying to get this film done while the room was nice and clean. And you saw I had a dishwasher. And look at that. All my wine glasses, I used a bunch of those. And there's the dishes. All right, this is the second view. Well, the main view. This was actually off of the dining room. I sat out here a lot and just listened to the ocean, and there was a tiki bar downstairs, so I could hear the music from the tiki bar sometimes. But it was just so beautiful and nice just to sit out here and relax. And you know, I was sad that I was here by myself because my spouse actually couldn't make it. We had kind of a family situation that we had to deal with, so I went on the trip alone. He encouraged me to go on the trip alone, and we talked every day. But I mean, I was sad about coming by myself, but I loved it actually. I really, really did. All right, so here is the master. That big bed did me justice. I rolled around on that bed and I just slept and slept and slept. And when I woke up in the morning, I had this view to wake up to, and I would open the door and just listen to the ocean. I mean, it was beautiful. I really, really enjoyed my stay. And I think I wasn't so apprehensive because we come to Miami a lot. So it was really nice just to come back to somewhere that I was familiar. And that was a hot tub. I mean, I'm not too big on hot tubs because, you know, I don't know. I have to really clean them before I get in them, and I did. And there's my closet space, and I had a safe. I did use the hot tub a couple of times while I was here, though. And this is the master bath. I like the size of the shower. You know, it was a really decent size, so it was nice and relaxing. And I had a nice size mirror in here, and you know, just a good amount of space. And this was really cute. You have a makeup mirror right there too, so it was nice. Really nice. swimsuits that I wore on this trip all came from Swimsuits for All. I absolutely love their swimwear. I've been buying my suits for them from the last 3 years, and they are so beautiful. They're high quality, and they just make me feel so sexy and just so comfortable and confident. I just absolutely love them. And if you have a chance, go ahead and check them out. They have great prices, and I just love this swimwear. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what I took down to the beach with me every day. I have this little bathing suit bag, but I didn't use it for my swimwear. I actually used it to put my valuables in because the bag that I actually carried my items in to the beach was see-through. And my spouse bought this for me. I love this bag. It's from Benefit Cosmetics, and you know, it was a nice size bag, but it was see-through, and of course you don't want people to see your valuables. I also carried this book down to the beach. I've read this book about 3 times. I love this guy and I love this book, and it's a great read, and if you are in the sales industry, you definitely need to pick it up. The next thing that I had in my bag was, of course, a beach towel, and this is one of the beach towels that was at the resort. And let's see here, just some random paper that I should have threw away, but I had that in the bag. And a speaker. I did have my headphones, but I chose not to use them because I still wanted to hear the ocean waves when I played my music, and plus they had music going on from the tiki bar, so I needed to drown that out because it wasn't my type of vibe. You know, they were killing my vibe with some of that stuff. And I had my selfie stick with me, you know, to snap those pics. And also I had my shades and hand sanitizer, of course. And I had a cup in my bag too, but I took the cup out. Taking this trip alone was a big step for me. I've never done anything like this before. But I guess one thing that was, you know, okay about the situation was that fact that I've been here in this area several times. So I wasn't too apprehensive about that because I knew, you know, things to do around the area and, you know, what to expect. But it was a big step for me to be here by myself. I'm a natural introvert. So I'm not the type of person that's going to go up to people and kind of socialize and, you know, just try to get in the mix. I'm pretty much a person that likes to stay to themselves. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do on this trip? Because I know I'm going to be bored out of my mind. Well, it has been the complete opposite. I've found that I've gotten a lot of rest, and it's just been so relaxing and so peaceful, and I found that I really didn't need the company of anybody else this time, even though I would have loved for my spouse to be here with me. But I just love the fact that I was just on no schedule, and it was just so peaceful and quiet, and I got to sit here and watch the sunset. I got to sit here and watch the sunrise, and it was beautiful. Everything's been going great. I'm actually about to head to the beach and just relax in the cabana, read my book. Just been enjoying my time, and I definitely would encourage you to consider taking a trip by yourself if you've never done it before. Like I said throughout the video, I've been pretty nervous about, well, before I got here I was pretty nervous about the whole thing, but I really have been enjoying myself. I've been relaxed, I've had activities, you know, and I've just been not on a schedule, and I think that was the main thing for me, to just slow down and relax and enjoy my time. So yeah, I'm definitely enjoying myself. excited. Hopefully I'll do a little better than I did the last time, because the last time was hilarious. But I'm going down here to wait for my ride, so I'll check in a minute. To do water aerobics, and I'm gonna let you know how everything goes. I'm really tired, but I'm gonna go do it. I mean, why not do the fun activities while I'm here? And I think I'm gonna take a nap afterwards, maybe. It's the fun of being here by myself. The majority of my time was spent napping on the beach and just doing, you know, really relaxing activities. I did have a lot of fun taking the pole dancing class, but it was really a chill and just laid back vacation because I was here by myself. And the normal activities that we normally do together in Miami, I really didn't feel comfortable doing. But if you're considering taking a solo trip, I definitely would encourage you to do that. I had a lot of fun and I'm so relaxed, but I was really excited to be getting back on that flight and heading home to my love. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.